Hello and welcome to another special video review, and today we've got the HTB Toys Soundboy NB-004. So yeah, this is a part of a collection called Nanobotz by HTB Toys. It's obviously Soundwave and Ravage, a Laserbeak, Rumble, Frenzy, and yeah, it's fully articulated, but it's like the tiniest figure ever. So yeah, they've been out for a little while. They sell for about $10 to $20 each, but you have some assembly and painting to do, because yeah, it doesn't come fully painted. I was really hesitant buying this because I suck at painting really bad. So yeah, I got the figure right here because, you know, it's still Soundwave, so I really wanted it. But of course, there's tons of others from the line. Optimus, Megatron's, Starscream, there's Soundwave right here, and there's a bunch of others. But, you know, I'm, a Soundwave guy, so I got this. So, got the box right here. In the back, we have a look at how the assembly line will look like. So yeah, it's a micro model kit. It's, yeah, really tiny. But yeah, there's assembly and there's some painting required. So there you go, got the box, not much else to it. So let's open it up and see what's inside. So when you open it up, you first have the QR code of the assembly. So if you want to see how to assemble the figure, you check out this QR code. So I'll leave it right here if you want to go and check it out. Just scan it for yourself. But yeah, there you go. We have the figure right here. This is gonna be a pain. So if you take this out, it's only one big, like, screw. The plastic seems very soft. But you can see every part is here for the figure. So we have, I think we have Laserbeak, Ratbat, Ravage. We have Rumble, Frenzy, or whatever. And we have all the other parts for assembly. So, yeah. As you can see, it's unpainted. So I will try my best to assemble and to paint it. But as I said, I really suck at painting. But I'm going to try something with a bunch of markers. So these are painting markers, so it's like just crayons. So I'll just, for example, I'll use this blue right here for Soundwave, and these are oil painted painter crayon. So on one side we have like a more fine tip, and on the other side is a bigger one. So I'm mostly going to use the finer one and just start to paint, see how it looks painted, and then assemble it when it's dried up. So yeah, like I said, this is oil based. There's acrylic and oil based crayons that you can buy. I read which was best for plastic like this, and apparently it's oil based. Acrylic doesn't really work with plastic, so be mindful of that. So yeah, I bought this set of 18 crayons, so I've got a bunch of crayons in there. And I'm going to use some yellow, purple, blue, gray, there's gold, metallic, and whatever. So I'm going to use a bunch of those to try and color all of this. And whew, I am not sure what I'm getting into, so I am so afraid. But yeah, well, I'll try and make some little update as we go along. So there you go. We'll come back with some little progress. So just quick first update. First off, these instruction, complete utter garbage. It's crap. Seriously, Nanobotz, you suck for giving this to your clients. It's just a video of somebody doing a review of the Nanobotz, and they only build Optimus Prime, and that's it. And they don't even paint it. They just cut it, assemble it. He does a good job of assembling it. But it's useless if, like me, you have Soundwave. You know, I need to know, what is this? Is this the forearm, the upper arm, the leg? I don't know. That's what I need to know. what's the legs, what's the arms? I don't know. That's what I needed to know. But, you know, I just want to do a small update of my painting and assembling stuff. I haven't started assembling, but I started the painting on the rack itself, and it's going pretty good. So, I suck at painting, but it gives a really nice result right now. So we have that, I painted the torso and a bit of the helmet. Not sure how I'm going to paint the eyes. But yeah, we got yellow, the kind of different blue for the window. Little missiles, red dots here, the chrome buttons. I painted laser beak here, and we have Ravage right here. So very cool. He's already gray, so I let the legs gray and just painted black the torso. I might do the missile chrome or whoops, dropped it. Might do the missile chrome or white. I'm not too sure yet. But yeah, so far it's going so good. So there you go. Looks pretty cool. So, yep, focus. There you go. Auxiliary with the jetpack here. So, yeah, really cool. I really love those crayons. These crayons, I don't know what Zoblocks, they're the brand. I don't know. Paint markers. I really dig this. They work really well. I have done some testing here to see which color I needed. And yeah, they paint really well. So yeah, they go really good with this. So I'm just gonna let this dry up a bit and do some more parts. And I'm just trying to figure out what goes where, what's the forearm, what's the upper arm, lower arms, what's the legs, what's the feet. I don't know. Trying to figure this out. So anyway, that's it. So I'm just gonna continue, and we'll come back later. Oops. So I've pretty much finished painting real quick. I'm gonna do more touch up later when it dries up a bit, do a little bit more detailed work. But essentially everything is there now. So yeah, I painted the Frenzy and Rumble like this. Hard to see, but there you go. I didn't have the proper blue, like lilac blue, but you know, it's not that bad. And here's the other one, so yeah, pretty cool. I'm gonna do the base also eventually. So we got that. I was shown Laserbeak and Ravage. So here's Ratbat. Really tiny, but there you go. So small. So yeah, there you go. I got all the parts. Most are drying up. Like I said, I'm gonna do some touch up later on. Maybe a second coating on some parts. Do some adjustment, and then I'll try to assemble a bit later. So yeah, I'll come back probably tomorrow. Just make sure everything is dried up. So so there we are. Pretty much painted everything. Should be dry. It's been drying since yesterday. So yeah, we got. I think I already showed this, but I made some minor details with the chest. So there we go. Same thing for the other one here. So yeah, I'm not the greatest at painting, so yeah, looking really good though. So I can see here on the side there's some chip remaining. I'm gonna try and shave it off. There you go. So yeah, so assembly is basically now that everything is painted, now I can see where everything goes. So I'm gonna try and assemble real quick some part. There you go. So basically you just pop it in and voila. So yeah, I'm gonna try and just assemble everything, and we'll come back. So here we have Soundwave from Nanobotz, all assembled, painted and everything with the Buddies cassette here. And yeah, like I said, really cool. The set is really small. So yeah, I'm not an expert at painting details. I never did Warhammer figures or such, so I'm not I'm not great at this. I use like those types of crayon, and these are really nice. With the only exception is, even though it dries, as you can see, my fingers have some bluish, gold, well, metallic and bluish. Like it dries up and it becomes kind of like powdery. So maybe it needs some varnish, some finish on top of it, coating. So yeah, maybe that's the only thing I need. But yeah, I really love how everything turns out. But yeah, the figure itself is articulated, so we can move the arms. We focus. So small. Camera has trouble picking it up. But yeah, there you go. So all the joints are on ball joints. While assembling, it was pretty easy. I was afraid that maybe with my coat, the paint coat that I put, that some of the ball joints will be hard to put. The feet are really hard to put because I accidentally painted most of the ball joints, but all for the rest, I didn't paint the ball joints for that matter, because I knew that the paint will thicken the joints and be hard. But yeah, it's still articulated and everything, so it's pretty cool. So there you go. My rendition of Soundwave painted. I did, oops, move the joint a little bit, yeah, so you can stand. It's kind of hard. One, stand a little bit. He standed all night. There you go. So yeah, I'm not a great painter, so just did all this real quick. But yeah, really cool for the Soundwave. So yeah, the Nanobotz. Here's the box with the leftovers in and all my paint tries to see the color. But yeah, Nanobotz Soundbox NB-004. Really cool. Like I said, it's not for everyone. You need lots of patience and the fact that you need to paint it yourself. So yeah, be mindful of that. But yeah, I got this from TF Source. I think that's the only place that I found that they sell these. So go check it out if you're interested. Like I said, they were on sale when I bought those. Well, when I bought this one. But yeah, there's also Starscream, Megatron, Optimus, Bumblebee, and I'm not too sure about the others. But there's a whole bunch of this series. So go check it out. Otherwise, you know the song. Like, subscribe, leave a comment, blah blah blah. I thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.